Alright, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm CTigirsGaming, and we just got the whole of the new Warzone Pacific map Caldera revealed. So let's go through it all and see what awaits us next week when it finally drops on December 8th. And if you guys are excited for the Warzone Pacific, then make sure to see for the like button. 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, 10 on notification bell, and join the notification squad. Without further ado, let's get right to it. Okay, let's start off by saying Season 1 alongside Warzone Pacific map Caldera will be dropping on December 8th if you own Call of Duty Vanguard, and you must play a game for that to count. And for those of you that do not own Vanguard, then Warzone Pacific map will be launching worldwide on December 9th. Basically, you have to own Call of Duty Vanguard but also play at least one game of multiplayer in order for you to have the 24-hour early access to the new Warzone Pacific map. With that being said, let's see what Caldera is all about. First of all, this will be called Operation Vulcan and will take place on December 8th, 1944, somewhere in the Pacific. In this image, we can also see that there are 15 locations or drop zones, whatever you want to call them. First of all, we have Arsenal, then Docks, and this one is going to be shipment, but we'll get to that later on. Runway, Ruins, Mines, Peak, Beachhead, Village, Lagoon, Airfield, Fields, Subpen, which is a multiplayer map, Power Plant, Capital, and finally Resort. And if a couple of these locations do sound familiar, well, they should, because if you guys remember a couple months back, we talked about a leak of the Warzone map, and with this image confirming the names of these locations, some of them were indeed true back then in that leak. For example, we had Beachhead, we even had Lagoon, Airfield, so definitely that leak from a while back did end up having some true information in it. Now you're probably asking yourself, well, what on earth are these orange small dots that are scattered all across the map? Well, they are the new points of interest in this new map Caldera. If I am not mistaken and remember correctly, Modern Warzone ended up tweeting out saying that there are over 200 points of interest in this new map Caldera. Yes, you heard that correctly, over 200 points of interest in this map, and man oh man, I cannot wait to see what these POIs are. This is gonna be absolutely amazing, and as you guys can see in the image, each location has at least 10 points of interest. I am very excited, cannot wait to see what these are all about. Further down the blog, they gave us more information about each of the 15 locations, including an image and a small description, so let's go through them all. First of all, we have the Naval Arsenal, and of course here's the image you're seeing in front of you, and the description reads the following. Composed of a sprawling shipyard and an advanced base, Caldera's northwest area provides a mix of interior and exterior combat opportunities, as well as unusual tactical positions such as the deep dry dock basins. Farther inland is a cluster of large buildings, a command center, admin structure, barracks compound, training course, and a firing range, with beaches and a small radar array found east of the main arsenal. Okay, next up we move to the industrial docks, aka shipment. Yes, shipment will be in the new Warzone map, and the interesting thing is actually not the shipment from Vanguard, but instead it has the same layout as the shipment from Modern Warfare 2019. Yes, that is quite interesting, not gonna lie. The description reads the following. Once managed by the Ocean Freight Company, this large-scale industrial dock complex features the rusting superstructures of 5 massive cranes, a huge ship hangar, the company's long-abandoned headquarters, and an entire shipment yard. The area also bridges several nearby points of interest, fuel tanks, phosphate containers, and refiners from the mines and the peak, a military base with Quonsent barracks near the arsenal, and an entire fishing village of bamboo residents near the runway's untouched jungles. Okay, this is very interesting, not gonna lie. Next up we have the runway, and this is the second runway that can be found in the new map Caldera, and it is actually half hidden in the jungle, they say. And the most interesting part about the runway is the fact that they say farther into the jungle is a military command center with its own share of secrets. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some Easter eggs right there, cannot wait for that. Our next location is the Ruins, and they say it was created around the 12th century. Unfortunately, nothing else interesting about Ruins. Then we move on to Phosphate Mines, and this one is very interesting because they say operators can investigate a large factory compound, look for all the mine workings, and stumble across a redacted with its own redacted, or explore the outer reaches containing secondary workings, runoff pools, conveyor belt structures, unloading bays, containment poles, and more. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a couple more Easter eggs right there with 2 words being redacted. This is absolutely amazing, cannot wait to see what this is all about. Then we move on to Peak, and again unfortunately nothing too interesting in the description. Then we move on to Beachhead, and once again nothing too interesting worth mentioning. Following that we have River Village, and as the name suggests, this is gonna be a village, of course. Then we have the Clearwater Lagoon, and this is interesting because here's what the description reads. Traverse the lagoon to uncover its secrets, including what remains of Captain Butcher's plan. Okay, Lagoon is gonna be very interesting. You can see there's also that small bit of water where you can actually swim. Now in Caldera you can't actually swim, however if there are shallow water, yes, you can go in there, you can swim there, and the Clearwater Lagoon is an area that you can actually go in the water, which is quite cool. And it also tells us that we can uncover what remains of Captain Butcher's plans. That's gonna be very interesting. Our next location is the Caldera Terminal, terminal, and here is where you can actually get airplanes, get up in the sky and shoot some people and have dogfights with other planes. Also, before you get excited by hearing the name terminal, I'm pretty sure it's not the terminal that we are thinking of. This is a different area, different style. It's not that terminal map from back in Modern Warfare days. Our next location is the Agricultural Center, and they say by far the largest main point of interest on Caldara, and it is south of the volcano. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that volcano is gonna be quite awesome. Following the Agricultural Center is going to be Subpen. Now we've all played that map on multiplayer, we know how it plays, we know how it feels. However, in Warzone it's going to be more expanded. You can go into the same area of multiplayer, but you can also go outside and on top of that area, which of course you can't do in multiplayer. Following that we have the Caldara Power Plant alongside the Caldara Capital City, and finally the Royal Cabana Resort. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, all 15 locations look absolutely amazing, each one with its own secrets. I cannot wait to jump in and see what each location is all about. This is going to be absolutely awesome. Moving on from all the locations in the new map Caldara, of course day one we have the Vanguard integration. That means all operators, weapons, calling cards, charms, emblems. We will have 40 weapons, of course 38 of them from the Vanguard launch, and then the 2 new free weapons with season 1. We will also have over a dozen operators making their way into Warzone, and alongside that you will also have all your personalization items also make their way into Warzone. Now everything they mention here is absolutely awesome, everything will be happening day one. However, that integration needs to be as smooth as possible, otherwise all of this will be for naught. It is very important we have a seamless integration and not repeat the mistakes of Black Ops Cold War. Now that was a mess. Alongside all the awesome stuff, we will also have 2 game modes to start off. We will have Vanguard Royale and Normal Battle Royale. Now what's the difference? Well, let me tell you. When it comes to the Normal Battle Royale, it will be your normal Battle Royale with all weapons, vehicles, everything from Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War and Vanguard all included. However, when it comes to Vanguard Royale, it will be exclusive to only Vanguard content, which means you'll have planes, you'll have dogfights, you'll have updated land vehicles, you will only be able to use Vanguard weapons and Vanguard operators. Basically, as the name suggests, it's gonna be Vanguard only Battle Royale. Moving on, like we said a couple of minutes ago, everybody that has Call of Duty Vanguard and played at least one multiplayer game will have access to the new map Caldara 24 hours earlier. However, what happens to everybody else that are waiting for December 9th for the new map to drop worldwide? Well, for everybody else that only plays Warzone, for that 24 hours from December 8th all the way to December 9th, the only available playlist in Battle Royale will be Rebirth Island. No more Verdansk, they'll be gone forever. For that early 24 hours, there will only be Rebirth Island until of course when Caldara releases worldwide, and then everybody will have access to everything. Further down the blog, they go on to talk more about Ricochet anti-cheat system. Of course, that will be coming alongside the Warzone Pacific map when season 1 drops. Hopefully this anti-cheat system fixes the issues in Warzone, because believe me, Warzone could be much better than what it is right now. And to end this blog, they say more season 1 intel inbound. Caldara and Warzone Pacific are just the beginning for all free content to be offered in season 1 of Call of Duty Vanguard and Warzone. Head back to this blog and expect to learn more about 2 free functional weapons, new operators, zombies content, multiplayer modes, and 2 maps all coming on December 8th. Okay, that is very awesome. And here's the interesting part, because they go and say that includes a Pacific inspired take on a fan favorite classic Call of Duty map. Yes, that means a remake is coming. Which map is it going to be exactly? We're not sure, but hopefully in the next coming days we should learn more. And with just 1 week left for the release of season 1, we don't have to wait much longer. They also go and say later in the season, or the season 1 reloaded as we know it, expect the 2 other operators, an additional co-multiplayer map, and a returning small team tactical mode. More information coming very soon. And of course, as I learn more, I will keep you guys updated as well. But with that being said, what a time to be a Call of Duty player. Believe me, do not miss anything. Stay tuned to this channel, because everything gun Call of Duty will be right here. But thank you guys for watching this video. If you are excited for season 1, then make sure to see for the like button. For everything Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell, and join notification squad. And I'll catch you guys later.